How are we, everyone? How you going, Greg, if you're watching? Just thought I'd do a video on the back of my tank. Not much to really show really, but I just thought I'd let you see what I'm running. Down the back there, I don't know if you can see, I've got a 250 watt metal halo with 15,000 K globe in it, and I'm running T5s. It's okay, it does the job, but I wouldn't mind something a little bit better, some better globes in it anyway. I've got 3 fans down the back, got 2 either side which blow on the water to keep the water cool during summer because it's quite warm here, and then I've got the one in the centre which is I've designed it to push the hot air out of the tank room. I've got a skimmer here which is probably due for a clean. It's a reef octopus, and haven't had any problems with it. It seems to get enough of the crap out of the water, so which runs straight into the sump here. I'll try and get a better view. I don't know whether you can actually see very much here, but my tank actually, that's my main tank there, flows into the back of the sump here, which flows down onto that sponge. You can see the little float down there, it's my top off float. Runs through this little area here, and can't see very well, but you'll see there's 2 pumps there, return pump back to the main tank, which is that one there, and just down below it there, there's another pump, which pumps up to the skimmer here, runs through, and into the skimmer, and then obviously comes back up through this pipe, and back down into the sump. Just jump down. Greg asked a question about where my skimmer waste runs to. It just runs down into a little bucket here that I just empty out, and usually when I empty the bucket I'll clean the skimmer as well, and that's probably twice a week. So as you can see, it pulls a fair bit of crap out. In here, as you can see, there's another compartment which actually flows into as well, and it's actually my heater compartment. So the heater's in that little compartment there, and this is a circulation pump which basically just keeps the water nice and even for temperature, rather than just having a heater sitting in stagnant water. It sort of blows all the water out, and then new water will actually come back in through the vent down the bottom here, or through the top there. So as I pointed out before, I've got my float switches for my RO unit. You might be able to use this too, Greg. It's actually, I've got the bottom one which is my main switch, and the second one which is a fail safe. So if the first one fails, the second one picks up on it. Generally though, what I've found in the past is if it does actually fail, my RO unit will actually completely shut off. So what actually happens is, underneath here I've got this here is my auto top off system. It's got a manual button as well. I actually made this myself. So it's got a manual button if you have to put fresh water in your tank quick. I've got some spare float switches there in case I wanted to run something else off it as well. So my RO unit, just come back a bit. RO unit, water comes out of it. It comes out of the tap here, which is hooked up to a solenoid, and the solenoid is actually hooked up to my automatic top off. When the floats call for more water, turns the automatic top off on, which is connected to my washing machine. My washing machine, bloody whatever it's called, and that opens up, the solenoid opens up and runs the water through my RO unit, which is pumped up into the tank. So I haven't had any problems with it. I've been running it for 6 to 8 months now, and the only problem I've had is one of the wires actually corroded and separated, but that was the only time I've had any problems with it. And that's the inlet there for the RO unit. which runs straight into your sump. Only thing I did find that I had a problem with was because it turns on for 30-40 seconds and it turns off, it's not running for a long enough time for the filters to stay clean. So what I have to do is I actually have to take that off and just run the RO unit straight through the black tubing there and get rid of that little thing there, and straight down into the drain for about probably 15 minutes every couple of months, just to clean out the filters, because otherwise they build up with silicas and they just clog up. So that's the only problem I've had with it, really. Can't think of anything else to sort of show you. It's a pretty basic system. I actually want to not use this as a sump in there anymore. I actually want to put a big sump underneath here and just run some plumbing from the top, just some sort of a overflow device, and straight down into the sump and then pump back up. So if anyone has any ideas, feel free to comment and let me know, because I'm up for anything really. So just let me know what your thoughts are and what you think would be better off. I'd be better off doing. Just thought I'd show you this as well. My little puffer fish, this is how he sleeps. Digs himself into the sand. So I find that quite amusing, so just thought I'd add it to the video.